Hello and good morning, everybody. Today is March 10th, 2024. It's a Sunday, and we are back in Berks County, Pennsylvania, at Lake Ontelaunee. And not far down the railroad here is the site of the former Maiden Creek train station, built for the Schuylkill and Lehigh Railroad. Well, originally the Berks County Railroad, and then later under the Reading Corporation umbrella, the Schuylkill and Lehigh branch. This ran from Temple, Pennsylvania, all the way up to Emerald, PA, and we've featured quite a bit of the Schuylkill and Lehigh in our adventures recently. But a few months ago, we were here examining the old train station ruins, and Shortliner 68 had mentioned that there's a spur from historical images that branched off of here and apparently went to a quarry of some sort. And sure as shit, he was right. So I decided to come out here today since I knew there would it'd be the easiest time to find it right now, since we're not having any foliage growing quite back yet. And sure enough, rails still in place. So 100 years ago, this would have branched off the Schuylkill and Lehigh main right there, and it would have gone back to looks like an old quarry, which I haven't actually been to yet, so that we're going to go to that next. But let's go walk this bed. I've been looking to find a spot good enough to pull a date off of these rails, and I'm not finding one. They are really crusty, tons of moss and whatnot growing on them. I can't believe that they're still here. This is two spots along the Schuylkill and Lehigh in Lake Ontelaunee that I have now found rails that were spurs or something that didn't belong to the main line. So this is so super cool. Again, can't find any dates on them, but I'm noticing that this side, it's incredibly narrow compared to what we see in modern days. So I really wish I could have pulled a date off of this one. I'm wondering how far back that one goes. I'll do a quick recap from memory. Schuylkill and Lehigh, Berks County Railroad, originally chartered in the 1870s. Went through a bunch of name changes. Essentially, it was to get coal from the Lehigh Valley to Wilmington. Berks County Railroad was involved with the Wilmington and Northern. They were basically trying to break the Reading Railroad, or the Reading and Philadelphia and Reading coal companies' grip on getting coal out of the Schuylkill County area and down into the Philadelphia Wilmington area. So they came up with the Berks County Railroad to try to break that hole that the Reading had. Long story short, the Reading wasn't going for that, and they ended up gaining control of the Schuylkill and Lehigh, and it stayed under their control until their bankruptcy. Actually, I believe they abandoned it before their bankruptcy. But this is not Schuylkill and Lehigh. This is a spur that we're walking on right now. So you can see how crusty these rails are in here. I will definitely put the map locations in the community section for this one, so you can follow along at home. There's just nothing left. I can't find any dates on these. I mean, you can see all the moss growing on them. These things haven't had a train on them since the possibly 30s or 40s, maybe before. Finding information on this particular spur right here is difficult. And I would have never even known it was here had it not been for that great comment from Shortliner 68. So thanks again, bud. If you see this, this one's for you. All right. Like I said, once we get to the end of this section of rail here, I'm going to wrap up this video, and then we're going to go down to where the little quarry is that this led to and see what we can find over there. Sorry, off the beaten path a little bit here. Hi, Stella. Okay, so as you can see, this is where the rails are going to end right here, but there's still ties in place. And then it goes off towards where the quarry would have been. So I'm going to wrap this up here. I'm going to walk us through there, and we're going to go check out the quarry where this line led to. I'll see you down the road.